Hi Capricorn, welcome to your June 2020 love reading. For those of you who have subscribed and been with me for a little while now, thank you. I really appreciate your support. It's good to have you on board. For those of you who aren't yet subscribed, if you could take a second to do that now, that'd be brilliant, because in the next few days I'm going to be uploading the work and career for June video. I think I've got my English the wrong way around then, but you know what I mean. The work and career video. So if you'd like to catch up with that one, please click the notification bell and you'll be notified when I've uploaded it. Okay. But I hope all is good with you, Capricorn. I'm going to get straight into the reading now. So this is for June. This is the love reading for June for Capricorn, and I've been guided to use Oracle at the moment. We'll see if Spirit want me to use the tarot a bit later. Right, Spirit. Oops. Spirit are eager today. Are we within camera shot? Yes. Okay. What else, please, for Capricorn Spirit? What else for Capricorn for the month of June in love? What are the loving messages for Capricorn, please? Oops. What are the loving messages for Capricorn, please? Okay. See, I think there's more. Bear with me, Capricorn. Spirit, there's 3 more, please. Three more, please. 3 more for love for Capricorn for June 2020. 3 more, please. 3 more, please. No. Wow, it's looking good, Capricorn. Do bear with me for camera angles at the moment. I'm still getting used to the actual camera work. This channel's only been going about 3 to 4 weeks. So, yeah, that looks good. Okay, Capricorn, some good things here. June is looking like it could be a positive move for you. Gosh, where did the word move come from? That's strange. I must have been looking at this card. Okay, so we start off with to the sea. You know, we can see somebody travelling here. Now, I don't know, obviously we've all been on lockdown in our various countries for quite a while, and some of us still are. But, you know, there's very much travel. This is showing above water, across water. So it may well be, Capricorn, that somebody that you have in mind is living abroad at the moment. Or it may well be that, you know, you're going to be taking a trip yourself. It certainly feels like there's a relationship here already. As we go through the reading, this may become clearer. But there's certainly a lot of really positive cards here. And it feels like, you know, in the month of June, Capricorn, here you are poised to step forward. And it's almost like either you or your partner or somebody you've had your eye on maybe, you know, are on the edge of making some big decisions about moving this relationship forward. Definitely a card of movement, definitely a card of something on the brink. So it feels like you are heading towards some sort of committed relationship. Here we have the go the distance card, which is very much about longevity, very much all about commitment. You know, I feel that there's definitely movement in your relationship. Now, if you're not in a relationship, it may be that, you know, during the month of June, you're going to be able to get out and about more. You're going to be moving about more, you know, and you may find that something good is about to come your way, Capricorn. That's very much the feeling I'm getting. So whichever way that applies to you, whether you're in a relationship and, you know, maybe you're making changes within that relationship, or whether or not you're waiting for a new relationship, take what you will from this reading. You know, it will apply to you in, you know, whichever way fits your circumstances at the moment. We have a card of regeneration, which is interesting because it looks like, you know, this is something new, this is something that's evolving, this is something that you're building on, Spirit is saying to me at the moment. So it may well be that there's been a few tentative steps within a relationship that you want to progress, you want to move forward, and it feels like, you know, this is very much regeneration. Out of the old climbs the new. So, you know, you may find that you're making changes in an existing relationship, or maybe, you know, something is growing from a relationship that's, you know, new and starting. I mean, it's new and starting. I think I've got Sunday afternoon fever today, Capricorn. Do excuse my muddled words. I'm usually a lot clearer than this, but I've got a muddled brain today. So we have something growing out of something that you thought maybe was over. So this could very well be someone from your past that is coming back to start afresh and build something new. Really, this fits any of those scenarios. So, you know, this is a very, very interesting read, Capricorn. I don't usually get readings that, you know, can be interpreted in so many ways as this can, but we will go through with some clarifying cards in a moment. Having said that, we have the round and round card, you know, and it feels like you've been spending some time sort of trying to figure something out, that, you know, maybe there's been a bit of overthinking here. Maybe you just think things are going, you know, round in circles and you're getting nowhere. Equally, because it's come after the regeneration card, Capricorn, this may well signify that because new things are growing, you're completing the end of a cycle. Okay? So it may well be you're welcoming new people into your life. You know, there's certainly good energy in this reading. There's certainly a lot of loving energy. And this is, again, we have never-ending story, which kind of makes me feel that possibly this person that's showing up in this reading is someone that you already know, or, you know, someone that, I don't know, maybe you've had some frustration. Maybe this is why things have felt like they were going round and round. Maybe this is why this cycle is having to change. Maybe this is why perhaps new things are coming in, because it feels like this situation's been going on for a while. But remember, Spirit did say that this relationship, it feels like someone's ready to make some sort of commitment, because we do have to go the distance card here. So maybe this is a relationship that is meant to go the distance. It's meant to be a never-ending story, Capricorn. You know, maybe this is where the level of commitment comes in. So, you know, you've got definitely some movement in this relationship, whether that's physical movement or emotional movement. I feel like you're on the edge of someone making a commitment, whether that's you or someone else. I think this relationship will develop with new passion, because we have a card of regeneration, and the old cycle that you were in, I think, is completing. So, you know, and we have this never-ending story. The reason it's a never-ending story, Capricorn, is because Spirit is saying this is your opportunity to co-create. This is your opportunity with this partner or this new person to really build, really regenerate, really co-create in this relationship. This is something that can build into something very strong, very long lasting. And in actual fact, if you look at these two last cards, they're pretty amazing. You have all that glitters. So through your co-creation, things are going to get really, really good. Capricorn, June is looking a really positive month. It's looking at a month of progression. You've not only got all that glitters, you know, it may well be that you are also sort of feeling very special, feeling centre of attention, because, you know, there's this light here that is shining on you. things are going to go exceptionally well for you in the month of June, Capricorn. You know, and here we are again with a sea card. We started with go to the sea. So we started with the card of travel. We also, I'm hearing the word fluidity. So, you know, here we are with the turtle swimming again, coming towards you with riches. So we have travel in both directions, but also, you know, success here, abundance here, feeling that life is good and all that glitters. It's a really, really positive month. I hope that was clear. I'm aware when I started off I had very much Sunday head, but hopefully that's come out very clear. Let's see what we need for the clarifiers. Let's do some tarot for the clarifiers, Capricorn. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. I'm going to put a few clarifiers out first, so bear with me. Spirit, please give us the clarity. What is this go to the sea card? Yeah, that's interesting. So we have the star. The star is, you know, a card of magical things, a card of completion, sort of anything you turn your hand to is going to be successful, which, you know, is the theme of this reading, I have to say, Capricorn. We probably don't need many more clarifiers than that, to be honest, because, as I said, this is a month of progression for you in love. It's a month of things moving forward. It's a month of you moving in really positive directions. Please tell us about regeneration. Please tell us about regeneration, Spirit. Please tell us about regeneration. Strength. Okay, so they're saying you have the strength to move forward. This is a strong relationship. You're going to co-create together. You're going to, you know, whatever has happened in the past, whether it's in your life as an individual or whether it's in an existing partnership, good things are going to grow from it. And you're going to have the strength to see this through, Capricorn. That's a very powerful combination there, actually. Very reassuring. So that's excellent. Tell us about the never-ending story, please. Tell us about the never-ending story, please, Spirit. Tell us about the never-ending story. Now, this is interesting as well. I find them all interesting. That's why I keep saying interesting. Because, you know, you have this never-ending story, this situation that sort of meant to go the distance, you know, this cycle that you know, situation that maybe you thought was going round and round, but now looks like it's going to complete. And here you have the Knight of Pentacles. You know, you're going to be getting, the Knights bring messages, and, you know, you're going to have this Knight coming in with an offer of abundance, you know. And it's interesting that it comes before the co-create card, because, you know, this Knight is offering to work alongside you. Now, I mean, it can be female, it can be male, it's not gender specific, but this Knight is wanting to work alongside you to co-create something amazing, Capricorn. And here we are with all that glitters. So I will put it there because we asked for clarity there, but I think that he's coming in with that offer so that you can start rebuilding, co-creating to reach this lovely, secure, loving arrangement. Let's just put another couple. Yeah, and here we are with the Seven of Pentacles. I think you're going to need to put some work into this situation, Capricorn. I don't necessarily mean into the relationship as such, because I think this relationship is, it doesn't feel heavy to me at all. It feels like it's going to be very smooth in moving forward. But I think in the co-creating, you know, you can see the cat in the background here helping out, build these riches, build this abundance behind her, but she's still working here, you know. So, you know, there is work to be done, and in order for you to co-create and reach the stage of, you know, abundance and life feeling really good for you both. And that's very much you both together. I feel you both together on this, which is a lovely, this is a really, this is probably the smoothest out of all the signs I've done so far. This is probably the smoothest one that reaches the fantastic conclusion. So, you know, these steps are going to take place in June. So let's just get a clarity. Let's have a look at All That Glitters and Treasure Island, please. All That Glitters and Treasure Island. All That Glitters and Treasure Island, Spirit. All That Glitters. Where's this coming from, please? Sorry, I actually dropped those. Where's this coming from, please? All That Glitters and Treasure Island, Spirit. Do you want to clarify those? Can we have some clarity, please? Can you tell us where this is coming from? Spirit are saying to me, they explain themselves, which in actual fact they do. Let's see. Yes. I love it when they say things like that. They were saying in my ear, well, they explain themselves, don't they? But they have given us this. So it will be a time, you know, here we are, the Three of Cups, joyous celebrations, you know, everything going well for you, Capricorn. So, you know, this is what you're working towards in June. You are going to be working in partnership with someone. And that is a relationship that is going to be rebuilt by the looks of it, rather than something new. So if that resonates with you, that's great. Please tell me about it in the comments. If it doesn't resonate with you, then, you know, take what you want from this reading. But maybe this wasn't necessarily for you. The Hanged Man came up then, and I wasn't sure whether to take it, but they've just said go the distance in my head. So, you know, we talked about this relationship, and this may be a relationship that you've had to wait for. This may be a relationship where you felt things weren't moving, but, you know, you're definitely going to be, you're poised on the edge of something. And this is definitely a relationship that's going to go the distance, but you've maybe had to wait for it. Capricorn, you know, it's maybe something that you thought would never happen, but in the month of June, you've definitely got somebody moving forward, wanting to co-create with you. And I do feel that this is a romantic interest. I'm going to pull a love card here. Can you tell us more about the Knight of Pentacles, please? Can you tell us more about this Knight, please? Can you tell us more about this Knight, please? Can you tell us more about this Knight, please, Spirit? What's the Knight coming for, please? Can you tell us more about him, Capricorn, for June? Can you tell us more about the Knight, please? Yeah, I mean, they're saying to you, Capricorn, that, you know, it may be that you felt, as we said, you've been waiting for this person to come around. You've been waiting for this opportunity. But, you know, they want you to believe this can happen. You know, he's on his way. He's showing up here. There's unfinished business here. It's a never-ending story. So, you know, he's coming forward with some form of offer. He's offering money. He may bring you, maybe you've been waiting for some sort of, you know, help or assistance financially, or, you know, maybe he's just offering himself in, you know, a way that will be supportive to you. So that could be, you know, even the offer of sort of emotional support, or, you know, listening support. So, you know, believe it, it's on its way, Capricorn. This looks really, really nice for you for the month of June. I'm just going to finish off with a few of these Romance Angels cards. So, Spirit, what can you tell us for Capricorn for the month of June, please? What messages about this relationship can you give us? What messages about the relationship can you give us, please, Spirit? What messages about this relationship can you give us? Whoop! Wow. This is a passionate relationship. So it says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This goes back to the whole believe and succeed card that we had before, you know. Allow yourself to be happy, Capricorn. You know, things are really beginning to move for you in the month of June. So allow yourself to be happy, to go with the flow here, to, you know, accept these offers that are coming your way, because they're very, very positive. You are going to be drawn to this person. And as I say, the feeling of the cards is that you may already know this person, but there's definite chemistry here. It says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So you're going to feel that there is passion, there is chemistry, which is so exciting for you. Anything else, please, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else? What's this one? And playfulness. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a fun relationship. Get you. Get you, Capricorn. You know, you're heading to such abundance, such happy times with this person. He's going to bring, or he or she, I say he because I was looking at this man here, but he or she is going to bring, you know, a sense of fun, a sense of passion. You're going to feel immediately connected with this person. And it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So yeah, have some fun. We've all been on lockdown for such a long time, and now life is beginning to open up again. It's your time to enjoy it, Capricorn. It's your time to enjoy it. So I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Do remember in the next few days I'm going to be putting out the work and career reading, which is going to be very interesting for you, Capricorn, because we've got all this positivity here in this relationship, and we have this card of co-creation and building together. It's going to be interesting to see how that dovetails with your work situation. So please subscribe and click the notification bell. If you stayed with me till the end of this video, thank you so much, because as I say, I'm still getting used to the actual delivering of the readings on video, and, you know, hopefully you stayed with me through my jumbly words at the beginning. Okay, good to see you, Capricorn. Thank you for joining me, and we'll catch up again soon. Take care.